YouTube, let's get it. Back with another vid, YouTube. It's your boy Big Gap. As y'all know, it's a rainy day in the southeast region, man. Down here in Atlanta, man, it's raining. If it wasn't raining, I'd be out driving. But I did get a chance to go by the hobby shop, and we did a little shopping, man. I got me a nice little bit of little stuff today from the hobby shop, so I gotta get y'all a video today. So I'm doing one on the inside. Wish I didn't have to, but I do. All right, so we got a nice little bag, man. We're gonna start off. First thing, I have a dynamite fan motor from Horizon Hobby. I'm gonna put this one on my my Mojave. I'm gonna put this one on my Mojave until my Year Racing one come in, and then I'll swap them. I'll put the Year Racing dual fan on the Mojave, and then I'll put this one on, one of my other cars. So that's that. That's the first part of the goodies. Second part of the goodies, I got a SR 515 Spectrum receiver for another one of my cars. Set that there. All right, and I got one more Spectrum SR 515 receiver for another one of my cars. Then I got the Power Hobby Scorpion 1/8 scale belted tires, 17mm hex. Don't see. I think that may be the part number right there. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's PHB PHT 1131R. So there he goes, the Power Hobby Scorpion belted tires. I'm using this. I'm gonna put these on my revo 2.0 because I will be no longer doing any hard bashing with the revo. It's probably gonna be like my street basher, a little show car or whatever. I'm gonna bash it a little bit, but like as far as like trying to do backflips and all that kind of stuff with it, I'm just not gonna tip any of those things anymore. You have to keep a few cars that for different reasons or whatever. But there goes the Scorpion. It's gonna go on my revo 2.0. So y'all give me a second. I'm gonna go ahead and paint these guys up. I'll take one out so y'all can see it better. I'll take one out for the people who haven't saw it. I know a lot of people have saw Mobay 876. My boy Mobay 876, he the one turned me on to these. He the first person that I saw had them, so he turned me on to these. So y'all know what I'm finna do. I'm gonna get my toenail polish and make these toenails look real good on here, and then I'm gonna slap them on my revo. So let me get the painting, and I'll be right back with y'all in a few. You'll see how it looks on my revo. Give me 1 second. All right, fellas, we back. Got the Scorpions all painted up with their toenail polish on them. Like I said earlier in the video, the first person I saw run these tires on YouTube, the first person I saw run these wheels on YouTube was Mobay 876. So y'all go check his channel out. He has a lot of good videos, man. He do speed runs, he do regular bashing, and he do drones. So y'all go check him out, man. Mobay 876. He the one turned me on to these tire wheels and tires right here. So I'm gonna install these. I'm gonna let them dry. Then I'm gonna install them on my revo 2.0, and then I want to show y'all one thing with the maxx. And then once I do that, we'll get out of here, man. We'll get out of here. Made the video nice and quick. So hold tight, fellas. Yes, sir, fellas. She finally came, man. Goodies on deck. Let's get these goodies open. See what it is right quick. Then we gonna shut this video down, fellas. It's a big old box, I'll tell you that much. The box is huge. Huge. We're gonna make it quick. We're gonna make it quick, fellas. We're gonna make it quick. I don't wanna get no copyright, baby. Don't cut it on yet. Don't cut it on yet, buddy. No copyrights. No copyrights. No copyrights. That big old box for this little old box. Put that in the garage for me, guys. You want the box? She can play with it. She can play with it. That big old box for the little old box, fellas. Excuse me, y'all. I got a lot going on right now. I got the whole fam in here enjoying our Sunday. So got a lot going on, man. But here we go. Yo. I know a lot of y'all gonna get on me about the battery I went with because it ain't a name brand, as you know, a lot of y'all like, but I knew this one was gonna fit. It's 100C burst. It's a 4S, 3000 milliamp. I knew this one was gonna fit, so I got this one for the maxx. So there it is. It's a graphene though. It's a graphene battery, so we're gonna see what it do. It look like it's made pretty well, but we're gonna see what it can do, fellas. All right, we're gonna see what it can do. I'll get right back with y'all in a few. All right, fellas, got them on there, looking pretty good. I hope I'm getting some good light, because from what I'm seeing, it's not really that bright, but looks pretty good on there, fellas. Looks pretty good on there. The new Power Hobby Scorpion wheels and tires, belted. Looks good on there, fellas. So that's what we gonna rock with. As y'all know, that's a Proline Brute armor crating. I mean, not armor crating. eRevo 2.0 body. The Proline Brute eRevo 2.0 body on there. So there she goes, fellas. She looking pretty good, man. So all right, we're gonna get into this maxx. Give me 1 second. All right, fellas, we back with the Traxxas maxx. I just want to talk about it a little while for a second. I seen the guy on YouTube. I can't think of his name right now, but he ran his on the eRevo tires, and he wasn't scrubbing. He didn't do any hard jumping. He just did some driving around, and his tires was not scrubbing. I tried to use the Traxxas extension little set, 17 millimeter extension set, but this little thing right here that the nut screws onto is fatter than the standard one that's on like the you know, the Rustlers and Stampedes and all the other Traxxas trucks. Is not, this little shaft thing right here is not the standard size, so those Traxxas one wouldn't fit. But he the guy, what he did was he tuned his suspension. He made his suspension, his shocks a little bit tighter. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna thread my shocks down a little bit to try to see if it'll give it a little more lift. But like I said, he didn't really scrub at all. So it's just a quick look of it. I'll show it to you from the front so y'all can see the width. It makes it a little bit wider, maybe about a ½ inch wider. So that may help me out in the turns. But it looks awesome if you ask me. It looks awesome if you ask me. But that's where we are with it, man. So the next bash you see me do with this, I'll have these. I'll be running the backflips on there just to see, you know, how they react. I hope that it doesn't cause a problem because the parts are not available just yet. So I'm hoping that I don't break it in any form or fashion. But I'm definitely gonna get out there and try to bash it with them and see how it is, see how it reacts with these bigger tires on there. He was running the eRevo tires. These are not quite as big as the eRevo tires. They're not quite as tall, or they're not as quite wide as the eRevo tires. So and he wasn't having any scrubbing issues, so I don't think I am either. Like I said, I just hope that it holds up and I don't break anything, because y'all know I ain't with the breaking my stuff. But yeah, fellas, it was just a quick video. Next time you see this maxx, it'll be running on these. I'm gonna go in here and tightened up the suspension, the shock things right here, the little twisties on the shocks. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten those down a little bit so it can give it a little bit, so it can be a little bit stiffer. As you can hear, they already squeaking. But yeah, so it can be just a little bit stiffer. And when you look at it from here, when it bottoms out, when it bottoms all the way out, it still doesn't really touch. It's just slightly, like right there it touches. But up there, as you can see, it's a gap in between there, and that's the shocks all the way down now. So yeah, I'm gonna tighten them up just a little bit, and we're gonna get this thing a nice backyard backflip bash, probably tomorrow if this rain stops. So I appreciate y'all sticking around watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, dislike, whatever you like. YouTube and man,